What's up guys, it's Get Ready to Battle, and welcome to the Year of the Seal. This is a special event that happens once every 12 Skyblock years for the entire Skyblock year, and I'm going to try to show off everything this event has. It's a pretty small event, so this video won't be as long, but that just means that I can be in depth of how everything works. Step 1 for doing this event, go fishing. This event adds additional items into the fishing loot pool for you to be able to get. These two items are also known as the bouncy beach ball and the giant bouncy beach ball. Unfortunately, I didn't get to immediately pull one of those, but we have the beach balls, two different beach balls you can get. This bouncy beach ball, about 1 in 4 times, when you would get a good catch from trophy chance, you get this instead. And for the great catch, about 1 in 7, 1 in 6, 15% of the time, you get a giant bouncy. These are the actual items that you will need throughout this event. The way to use these beach balls is to play with them as if you were a seal. For the bouncy beach ball, you bounce it on top of your head and try to earn a bunch of fishy treats by having a lot of bounces in a row. The more bounces, the bigger the rewards. For the giant beach ball, instead of seeing how many you can do, you see how many people can help you bounce it, and you have 60 seconds to find it. For this, it would be very good to go to the hub and join lobby number 1, where there would be about 60 people. There'll probably be more people showing up. For the amount of actual treats you do get, the bouncy beach ball will get you, at best, 20 fishy treats per beach ball, where it goes up and then has diminishing returns, eventually stopping at 40 bounces. So once you get 40, you don't get additional, but you do get up to 20. The giant bouncy beach ball gives more based on unique participants. The chart I'm using doesn't have all the info, but from just 0 or 1 participant, such as yourself, you get 5, up to 14 participants, from 8 to 14, giving you 15 ones. In addition, everyone who helps you gets their own fishy treat. Once you get all of those, you will then have these fishy treats. This is the resource you actually spend at this shop, a way to actually make it all pay off. The shop has a frozen amulet, which is a necklace giving these rewards, costing 4 stacks of fishy treats. For all this math, I'm going to say in stacks, because I believe everything here is in groups of stacks. So, to save on time, or save on verbal time, a stack is the full 64 of each item. There's also a seal talisman, giving you secret chance and critter chance for 2 stacks, along with the seal ring, which you upgrade to get double the stats, at using the talisman, and 4 stacks of fishy treats. You have an enchanted book that gives you defense against sea creatures, but only on your leggings. Now this book only goes up to level 3, meaning you can get increased defense up to 15%, meaning assuming you just wanted 1, you would need 1 stack, but assuming you wanted enough to get level 3 on your 1 pair of fishing armor, that would be in total 4 stacks of fishy treats to get that. We also have a treat bag. Now this seal's treat bag, I looked up some info of how it works. It is a gift bag. Similar to, or I guess it's not similar, you right click it and you get additional resources. You are more likely to get a type of bait, where there could be many different types of bait, but no matter what bait it is, it's 2 stacks. Or you can get some enchanted fish, or even silver magma fish. All of those have a 1 in 18, but there is one item that's a 1 in 9. A loudmouth bass. This is its own separate item, which you can then use to fight with other people who have their own loudmouth bass. And this is the only way to get that item, so if you want to collect every unique item, you will need that. On top of that, you fight with other people, and then the winners gets to keep existing, and the losers disappears. The source I'm looking at says that they duel to see who wins, unless the larger one winning, or the larger one eats the smaller one. But it doesn't say how the duel exactly works, so I can't tell you info about that. Once you eventually lose, you'll get a bunch of social XP, up to 500,000. And while the skill might not have any purpose in terms of improving your stats, it still can give you plenty of coins just for existing. On top of that, when your loudmouth bass dies, you also get a piece of fish food, which you can use on whatever active pet you have to get you more XP. And this is able to be done as many times as you want, instead of like 10 times per fish, in the same way pet food works. Going back to directly what the shop has, this item is 16 fishy treats, which is 1/4 of a stack, but you can buy up to 1 stack of seals treats, which will be about 16 stacks of fishy treats. So save up your money for that once you get everything else in here. Until then, you can also do the Fishing Minion Tier 12 upgrade, or the Clay Minion Tier 12 upgrade. Both these are minion upgrades, which you just combine with a Tier 11 version to make a Tier 12. For the Fishing Minion upgrade, we'll take 16 Enchanted Cooked Cod, which is the upgraded version of fish, which is upgraded the version of raw cod, and 2,000 coins, and 4 stacks of fishy treat. But then you have a whole new unique item. The clay minion is the same thing, but it's 8 clay blocks instead of 8 cooked cod. 16 cooked cod. So less resource, but it's hard to get. Also down here we have a seal minion skill. You can change what your minion looks like to look like a seal. This is 2 stacks of fishy treats, so if you want it to look cute, maybe put it on a fishing minion, then go ahead. But there's also a special pet. You only can get 1 per year. This is a seal pet. As you see, these are the level 100 stats for a common seal, giving you 35 sea creature fishing speed, 5% sea creature chance, 1% treasure chance, and increases your chance of catching bouncy beach balls and giant bouncy beach balls during the year of the seal by 50%. This will be nice to help you get even more fishy treats, especially since what you need to upgrade them are all these different sized plushies. You need a small plushie to upgrade it from common to uncommon, medium to bring it to rare, large to bring it to epic, and giant to bring it to legendary, each time doubling in price for the treats. To go uncommon, you need 1 stack, followed by 2, followed by 4, followed by 8. Since the only way to get this seal pet is from doing this event, I'm also going to tell you more info about the seal pet. So, with the normal pattern of uncommon being a higher versions of the abilities, rare is new ability, epic is both upgraded abilities, legendary is new ability. We go from 50% to 75% at uncommon, meaning getting a lot more orbs. Rare gives a new ability, giving you up to a 3.5% chance to 35% chance to materialize treasure bait in your inventory upon catching a treasure. So you get for free this treasure bait, which I have one for example, which gives you 10 fishing speed and 2 treasure chance, making you get more treasures, making the cycle keep repeating, just for free. Especially when you can see that it is worth a few thousand, that's not bad just for existing. Once you get from rare to epic, then it goes from 3.5 at max to 5% chance, meaning 1 in 20. Notably also, these materialize a different thing instead during the year of the seal, known as golden bait. The only way to get that bait is from either using this seal at level rare or higher, or opening the seal treat bags, which do have a chance, a 1 in 18 that you get 2 stacks of it. That bait gives you is one-time use and gives you 4 treasure chance, which is the highest of between these two, and 4 is very nice for making the math equal a little bit better. Once you reach legendary, the final ability gives you bonus base stats of the pet during the year of the seal, up to 100%. So you can have this be 70 fishing speed, 10 creature chance, 2 treasure chance, if it's at level 100. So I think this will be worth the investment. The cost for upgrading is with decreasing every time it increases its level, be 100 coins, 10,000 coins, 250,000 coins, and 500,000 coins. As you can see, based on my helper of how much this is selling for on the bazaar, that is not that bad. For an example of how easy it is to get these balls, with an example, I'm wearing some, you can't see it because I changed my view to see it, but I have some fishing speed. When I was fishing at about 130 fishing speed, I was in a place that doesn't spawn sea creatures and gives you 10 bonus treasure chance, which is in Galatea, which is also useful for farming flex bones. I forgot the name of it. And in 20 minutes of fishing, I got these 3 beach balls. So if you have better stuff, it could be a lot easier. If you have worse, it could be a lot harder. If you do want to try to fast forward the fishing bait, the fishy treats themselves are co-op soulbound. You are not able to trade them on the bazaar, but you can trade the bouncy balls. Currently, the going price is about 200,000 per bouncy ball, so it's about 20 fishing, assuming you can get it right. And the giant is about 320. But something else you can do is come to the hub, the main lobbies. It's hard to see with this overlay. But if you wait around, you can eventually see people spawning these beach balls. You can help join in to get free food. Like if I managed to get there fast enough, I'd have been able to get a fishy treat for free without even needing to invest anything. And on their own, in the bare minimum, they're worth 3,000 coins if you sell it to an NPC. So you can get some more. You just have to join in, you have to bounce it on your head, and just play along with the group. Luckily, you are able to access these main hubs very easily, so you can join in. We continued for 8 seconds, and 8 unique players participated, which, based on this, makes it says that I was included in there. I didn't realize I hit it twice. It seems like I did not get any. Whoops. The next test we're going to do is to show how easy it is to actually bounce the ball, as we see someone else is already here. I'm assuming they're preparing for the same thing. But you take the ball and you just right-click, and it'll be flying above your head. Just stand below. You can also jump to try to hit it. Ideally, you should have it not be moving around a lot, but I'm not good at this. And it has fallen, and I got 3 bounces, so I got 3 fishy treats. I'm up to 9. Oh, I'm realizing I made a mistake earlier. It sells for 500 coins each, not 3,000. I saw the total pile of 6 I had, and I assumed it was the same. The next test is going to be main hub number 1. I'm going to throw my own, and it does not have enough space, probably because there's too many people here. And throw it up, and I'm going to try to also keep it bouncing. See, look, other people are hitting it into the sky. I don't know where mine is. There's too many people here. Which one's mine? Is that one mine? Is this one mine? It's flying in the sky. I am completely lost. I threw it over all the people. They're flying up. They are teleporting to not get higher. Look at that. The power of teamwork, I guess. That is. I think that one's mine. Because it hasn't landed yet. It could also be this other one that other people are doing. No, I guess this one's mine. This higher one. And now it's falling. Yep. What's it? 25 bounces and 8 unique players. Awarding me with 15 extra. So I got 15, and I did nearly no work. I stood in with where a bunch of people were, and I said, "Yay, go fetch," and then they fetched. It was real fun. Dang it! It ran to the light post. So maybe go into a big, flat, open area, so you're more likely to be able to hit it. But realistically, working with other people is useful. But yeah, we got 5 treats just from that. An additional benefit to this event is what mayor we're going to have. Currently, as of recording, there will be 15 minutes on release for you to take advantage of this fishing boost with bonus fishing wisdom, and I guess actually the other 2 things aren't too useful because you don't want sea creatures, you want treasure, but still, having additional fishing wisdom while you need to fish is very helpful. On top of that, the next mayor is actually going to be, at least based on how it currently is, Marina, who is a great person for fishing. They have they have 3 of their 4 perks. They don't have the bonus sea creature chance, but if you know where you're going, you don't need the bunch of sea creature chance. Doing this is going to be very helpful because people will be fishing already for the Year of the Seal, and they'll be fishing because of Marina giving you bonuses. So being able to get double up on your bonuses is going to be very helpful, assuming you're somewhat casual in the game. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoy. Now, I'm going to go try to pretend to be a seal. Bye!